I had fibromyalgia. I had a lot of pain from 10 years old and on, and none of the doctors knew what it was. It took 2 years to get me diagnosed, and a chiropractor actually diagnosed me, and I was 12 years old when that happened, so that was 19 years ago that I was diagnosed. Usually with fibromyalgia, it's a lot of pain and a lot of just sharp pains, headaches, really limited mobility. I've kind of didn't do a lot of things physically. I used to take all different kinds of medication, and just from pain pills, antidepressants. There was just a long list of medications that are just very normal for fibromyalgia patients to have. But I didn't like how they made me feel. I didn't like losing days or just feeling groggy and not feeling like I was in control of my emotions and how I felt. Just being able to do everyday tasks, sitting at my desk for hours, I couldn't do before. You know, I'd have a heat pack on, I'd have pillows behind my back. There was times I couldn't even sit in service because it just hurt too much. I didn't really serve a lot, didn't really do a lot. And I saw Pam serving, and Chuck actually, one of the first messages I heard was Chuck sharing Pam's love for others, and she still gave hugs even though it hurt, and she still did a lot of that. And so I started serving. I absolutely loved my Generate family. I still love my Generate family. But I always wanted to love on them and always wanted to be involved and part of the family. It was really hard because the pain would be so bad I didn't want to open up my eyes. It would be in my back, it would be in my head, it would be in my shoulders, just shooting pains. It was almost like someone hit me in my lower back. A year ago that I was really going to take my health seriously, I got invited to the gym by Francis and Carly, and just started working out with them. And then as of Easter, I just drastically changed my diet to support how the doctors have always wanted me to eat. Through reading and praying and just realizing that I'm not doing this on my own has definitely been a huge success. And I don't feel the pains of fibromyalgia all the time anymore. You know, there is that one account here and there, but I don't feel it anymore. I can serve, and I feel like I'm actually in my body. Before, it was just, I felt like an alien in my body. I didn't feel like I was somebody that, like, I didn't belong. One of my favorite things, part of this journey, has been praying every morning with Carly. Every time we go to the gym, before we start a workout, we pray. God broke down the walls that built up. He showed me that I don't have to be doing it all on my own. I can rely on Him, I can rely on others. Advice that I would give someone struggling physically is that don't hide it. Don't hold your pain in. That's what I did a lot. I always tried to mask my pain. I didn't like sharing it. I always felt like it made me weak, and I only let a few people see it. Get a group of community around you, because without that support, without that team behind you, you can't accomplish it. You just can't do you can't do this alone. So now I'm comfortable with me, and I'm comfortable with who I am as far as physically and emotionally. I'm pretty solid, because before I couldn't even sleep or anything like that, like the fatigue and everything like that, just every day was a struggle, and it's not a struggle anymore. Now I get to sit in services and I get to serve all day long that I never thought I'd be able to do.